prisoner escaped last night.
Turns out I'm your muse.
You what?
Oh, Steve, I'll never leave you.
Hey everyone, welcome to another new video. As movie fans, we're always on the hunt for the best new films to add to our must-watch lists. In today's video, I'm going to run down my picks for the top 5 most entertaining and impactful new movies that you absolutely need to check out. So, get comfortable and let's dive into my selection of the hottest new flicks hitting theaters and streaming services that are definitely worth your time. Now, let's start with number 5. Number 5. She Came to Me. She Came to Me is a 2023 American romantic comedy film written and directed by Rebecca Miller. It stars Peter Dinklage, Marissa Tomei, Brian Darcy James, and Anne Hathaway. Okay guys, get ready for the plot of this fascinating new drama. It's got some juicy storylines unfolding. We follow Steven, a world-renowned composer who's totally lost his mojo right before a big deadline. At his wife Patricia's urging, he goes down to the Brooklyn waterfront, hoping to find inspiration. That's where he meets Katrina, a total badass tugboat captain docked in Red Hook. She soon has Steven questioning everything about his life. Meanwhile, Patricia is going through a bit of a spiritual crisis of her own, but trying to keep up appearances as the picture of calm and collected. And get this, their teen son Julian has started seeing a 16-year-old girl named Teresa. Oh, seems like that romance might ruffle some feathers. Speaking of which, you'll never guess who plays the disapproving parents of Teresa. So as you can see, this film promises some juicy personal dilemmas and self-discoveries. I can't wait to see how all these storylines play out. It seems like the perfect blend of drama and intrigue. Let me know in the comments if any of you check it out.
I have to go to rehab. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm in love.
No! You don't kill men and eat them, do you?
Number 4. The Marsh King's Daughter. The Marsh King's Daughter is a 2023 psychological thriller film directed by Neil Berger, based on the 2017 novel of the same name. It stars Daisy Ridley, Ben Mendelsohn, Garrett Hedlund, Karen Pistorius, and Gil Birmingham. Alright guys, you're not gonna believe the plot for this new thriller. It's proper edge of your seat stuff. So we've got this woman named Helena, whose normal life totally masks a dark secret, and her dad is the infamous Marsh King. This guy was literally like a feral beast, keeping Helena and her mom captive in the wilderness for years. Now he's broken out of prison, and Helena knows she's got a target on her back. But that's not all, her family is in danger too. So Helena decides the only way to protect her loved ones is to head back into the place she escaped from all those years ago, the treacherous marshlands. She's gonna have to use every survival skill her dad brutally taught her to face off against the most dangerous man she's ever known. I'm telling you, this film sounds properly tense. Helena venturing alone into the wild, knowing her psycho dad who turned her into his feral daughter, is out there hunting her. It's gonna have me on the edge of my seat for sure.
You'll always be my little shadow. Not family. Don't confuse the two. We can still all be a family.
Number 3. Pain Hustlers. Pain Hustlers is a 2023 American crime drama film directed by David Yates, based on the 2022 book of the same name. The film stars Emily Blunt, Chris Evans, Andy Garcia, Catherine O'Hara, Brian Darcy James, and Chloe Coleman. Let me tell you about this new movie. From what I understand, it takes place in the cutthroat world of Big Pharma, and shines a light on some of the shady dealings that go on behind the scenes. The story follows a woman named Liza Drake. She's a high school dropout trying to make a better life for herself and her young daughter. Struggling to get by, she lands a job at some tiny startup pharmaceutical company in Central Florida, just looking for any opportunity. But little does she know, this could turn out to be the big break she's been waiting for. Liza proves herself a born salesperson and worker, and before long she's climbing the ranks and really turning this company around. Their drugs are catching on, money is rolling in, and it seems like they're really onto something good. Only thing is, as Liza rises higher, she starts to realize that maybe not everything is as clean and by the books as it seems. Strange things keep happening behind the scenes that don't quite add up. And the deeper she digs, the more concerning evidence she uncovers of potential wrongdoing somewhere in the works. Before she knows it, Liza finds herself right in the middle of some serious criminal activities. Now she's in danger of losing not just her job and livelihood, but possibly even her life as the truth threatens to come out. It seems she may have gotten herself involved with the wrong people after all. Sounds like a roller coaster ride.
The wall. Own your territory.
Hey! Get your shoes off! Get your shoes off!
A Haunting in Venice. A Haunting in Venice is an upcoming American 2023 supernatural mystery film, produced and directed by Kenneth Branagh, based on the 1969 novel Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. The film serves as the sequel to Death on the Nile 2022, and is the third one overall, in which Branagh reprises the Belgian detective, Hercule Poirot. The ensemble cast also includes Kyle Allen, Jamie Dornan, Tina Fey, Emma Laird, Kelly Riley, Ricardo Scamarcio, and Michelle Yeoh. The Furs movie, Murder on the Orient Express, is a gripping movie that unfolds on a fancy train journeying through a blizzard to London. The train gets stranded by an avalanche, and a passenger is discovered dead. Detective Poirot steps in to solve the case, amidst the chaos and luxury, uncovering the truth behind the murder. Now, hold onto your hats because the sequel, Death on the Nile, takes us on an equally captivating journey, but this time we're sailing on a fancy cruise ship in Egypt. Picture this: breathtaking landscapes, ancient wonders, and a bunch of glamorous passengers. It's all smooth sailing until, you guessed it, a murder rocks the boat. Poirot finds himself once again in the midst of a twisted whodunit, where everyone's a suspect, and secrets lurk in every corner. But wait, things are about to get even spookier. In this brand new installment, we're transported to post-World War II Italy. Our beloved detective, Hercule Poirot, has retired and lives a quiet life in the enchanting city of Venice. He's reluctantly dragged into attending a séance, despite his skepticism and objections. And what do you know? A guest is mercilessly killed at the eerie haunted palazzo, where the séance takes place. Now, Poirot can't resist the temptation to put his rusty detective skills back into action. As he delves deeper into the case, he uncovers a hidden world of long-buried secrets, and awakens the ghosts of a forgotten past. It's a supernatural twist that will send chills down your spine, and keep you on the edge of your seat till the very end.
You can't trap us here.
No one shall leave until I find if the living have been killed by the dead.
And number 1, Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer is a 2023 epic biographical thriller film, written and directed by Christopher Nolan. Starring Cillian Murphy, Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr., Florence Pugh, Josh Hartnett, Casey Affleck, Rami Malek, and Kenneth Branagh. Oppenheimer is most remembered as the father of the atomic bomb, and was the physicist in charge of the Manhattan Project, the name given to the top-secret project that developed the weapons the United States used to devastate the Japanese cities Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. His path toward the creation of the bomb was etched in his childhood, when Oppenheimer proved to be scientifically gifted and advanced far beyond his years. As a reticent and thoughtful man, Oppenheimer didn't always share his inner workings freely. He spoke out about the gravity of the atomic bomb, following the 2 detonations, and in later years, openly opposed the development of the hydrogen bomb, for use against the Soviet Union during the Cold War. The latter choice meant he was investigated as a communist sympathizer, a charge Oppenheimer denied. It can be said that this movie was one of the most anticipated movies of 2023, and you should definitely put it in your watch list. I hope you enjoyed my picks for the must-see movies at the top of 2023. Be sure to check them all out and let me know in your comments which ones became your newest favorites. Don't forget to subscribe channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any future video recommendations. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.
Connected here. Secret laboratory.
Are we going that way?